Hey guys, my name is Panzine, and welcome back to more Pikmin. On the last episode, we had took a few more parts from the Forest Navel, defeated Bee Longlegs, and in the process unlocked the Distant Spring. So today we're going to be heading into the Distant Spring to kind of less more of like getting parts and more preparing for something, because we are quite a few days ahead. I believe now is a time where I'm actually going to prepare for something. And what is the thing, you might ask? Well, let's just say it's an optional thing. What's got a ship part in the background? So I think what I'll start off with is I will bring all my Pikmin with me, which yes, it may seem odd. However, let's see, I wonder where we're gonna go first. Let's see, that ship part, that. Interesting. Anyway, we're heading this way, and in the Distant Spring we have Wollywogs. However, these are specifically called yellow Wollywogs. I don't know the difference between the regular Wollywogs and the yellow Wollywogs, except maybe the attack pattern. This is that maybe they attack more often, and they are less kind of resistant to being held down. However, I'm not 100% sure what it is between the yellow wog and the regular Wollywog that we saw in the Forest Navel. If you guys know kind of about it, let me know. Let me know down in the comments. So let's see, I need to go... Alright, I'll take out these two. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, I see the difference between... Oh, that one way down there. I think I know the difference is now. I think the yellow Wollywog will actually make Pikmin fall over. And it kind of makes them stall a little bit. Because I don't remember seeing that happen with the regular Wollywogs. There we go. Because I need a lot of blue Pikmin for this, I believe I'm just going to have them carry that back, and I'll ignore that one for now. There's no yellow wall over there. I think I will... I think I'll put... I don't know how much... Well, I guess I'll take these Pikmin. That should be enough. Alright, so I'll go and get this ship part, since I think I'm good standings now. There are multiple ways you can actually do this. You can get the ship part. This way is arguably the easier way, or easiest way. Is you throw Pikmin up here, preferably blue Pikmin. You whistle them, and you tell them, you just kind of charge them along. Kind of make them hug against the wall. Oh, you know. Take this for a minute. You kind of charge them along the little side over here. Alternatively, you could get Pikmin. I'm gonna come up here because it'll be easier. You can throw Pikmin up there and over top up there. The last and final method is just walk in the. I'm trying really hard on this one. Walk across this thin little land strip and have your Pikmin going across this way, which is arguably the hardest method, but probably arguably the quickest method. Come on, guys, take apart. I found the repair type bolt. This robotic marvel can fix just about anything in the ship that's broken. That's good, because I get terribly bored fixing little glitches. Takes 20, not bad. So can I even throw blue Pikmin up here? Nope, so you actually would have to bring yellow Pikmin across that way, have them bring it down here, hopefully they don't drown, and put the blue Pikmin on there, which that in and of itself is hard. Oh, you guys gotta see the sheer wing right there. So I think what I'll do right now, call you guys back. And we have two new enemies over here. We have the one I'm going after right now is called the Buffy. I get 20, I guess, for this. The Puffy Blowhog, which is kind of akin to the Fiery Blowhog. Instead of blowing fire, it blows wind. But it doesn't kill it doesn't kill Pikmin. It just deflowers them almost immediately, from flower to leaf, and it might explode into the water, which is somewhat dangerous. Repair type bolt. This looks like an ordinary bolt, but is actually a repairable robot. I've now recovered 15 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 14 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. And with that, we're now halfway through. And we're not even at day 10 yet. That's really good. So I'm going to go and grab all these blue Pikmin. I'm actually going to put some of the blue Pikmin up, just because I don't think I'll need them right now. However, they would be helpful in a few minutes. They're actually really helpful for this whole entire area, which I think is why they kind of make it so you can't actually get to this area without getting blue Pikmin. Like, I think it's actually impossible without glitches, I think. Or cheats. So I'm going to do this. Okay, so I'm going to grab... The rest of them I'm going to grab as reds, I think. Alright. So the Puppy Blowhog just kind of floats around, and waits to actually see something to you. Now what can happen is you have to throw Pikmin on there quickly and hopefully try to weigh it down. However, it's quite difficult, especially when it runs up against the water. However, if you get enough Pikmin on there, it actually will fall down. Which I'm doing a very poor job of trying to show. It's getting dangerously close to the enemy over behind it, the Bulbear. Oh. Also, yeah, if Pikmin's in the water, just whistle to it, just like you would with it being burned on fire, and they will kind of come back to you. That's close. I kind of need to get it over this way, and I kind of want to turn it around because it backs away from where you are. Uh-oh, that's not good. And I just walked right into the water. I did a fabulous job with that. There you go. That was kind of a late time of actually showing it, but if you do get the Pikmin on there, the Puffy Blowhog will actually fall down, and that gives you a chance to attack it and charge at it, just like you would any other enemy. Also, a side note that I don't think I pointed out earlier: these spikes do not harm Pikmin, nor do they harm Olimar. That's really creepy. That's seeing that pulsating spots, but you pretty much fight Bulbears just like you would the Bulborbs. However, I would recommend much more Pikmin for fighting a Bulbear, because it's much stronger. I think what I'll do is, I think I'll get the blue Pikmin this. Honestly, I'll give it this. I think they need it the most. Oh, you lazy butt. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit harder, because it's harder to get around. Two ways you can do this. One way I'm actually going to try, because I actually haven't done this yet, just now thought of this, is going over here and getting the bomb rocks and exploding the bomb rocks near the Bulbear. The alternative method, which is usually what I did. No, go away, you jerk face, go away, I want you to die. That is a Swooping Snake Bug, which if it grabs a Pikmin, it will grab it and plant it in the ground. I'm trying to get rid of these bomb rocks before I actually start fighting that thing. And as you kind of saw, the one of the bomb rock pigments actually got eaten, and it still blew up, even after it got eaten. So yeah, I think that would actually gone a lot better if it weren't for were not for the swimming snake that just ran. Where is that thing going? That was weird. I'll kind of give it to whoever wants it, pretty much. I'm not really picky right now. So I think now what I want to do, I think, is grab as many blue pigment as I can to do what I want to do next. I'll kind of give it a second just so everything can kind of stay in the onion, because I don't really want to waste time picking up sprouts. I mean, they're kind of nice if I need flowers, but I don't really need them right now. In particular, I guess. What I was gonna do is put all the blue ones up right now, just so I can. I probably won't get all. Oops! I won't get all the blue Pikmin now. I'll probably get about 50. So it's kind of putting priority, because whenever you bring out Pikmin, the priority goes to the flowers, then buds, and leaves. So I'm hoping to get more of a flower ratio, more flowers to leaf ratio. So what I do is probably, I'll grab 50. I think I have more bud ratio than anything. I have lots of buds. Kind of just waiting. Alright, that should be good. Got one little leaf in. There you go. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to start building this bridge, and also kill the shear wing that is right here. I believe there's 2. Also, if once shear wings and shear ups hit the water, they will start taking damage and die if they stay in there too long. However, it usually won't happen that way with the shear wings, because they will almost immediately start flying up the moment their HP hits about halfway, and they'll kind of be invincible for a little bit. And now over there we have a blue candy pot bud. This is kind of for the ship part if you didn't want to build the bridge. I believe they'll go straight through the water, but you would probably have to kill that water walk first to get out of the way. And if you're going to go through the bridge method, it will probably go this way once you build the bridge, because it technically is the quickest way. But in the process, you'll wake up the bell bear. However, my only concern right now is just to build the bridge, and hopefully, I think there are sugars over here too, I want to say. So I'm going to kill them as well whenever this bridge finishes. There's not much more I can do with today, because I only wanted to kill the immediate enemy. My main goal today was prepping for the optional thing that I'm going to do next episode, because I was going to kill all the immediate enemies. Anemone? I don't even know. All the enemies within the area of the base, because this is pretty much where the battlefield is. So I'm kind of hoping to also prepare something for later, because probably the end of, that day, if I have time, I'll probably go over here, grab that ship part, and also kill that bull bear over there. Also, as preparation notice, if you're gonna do this, actually I'll probably explain it in more detail whenever it actually comes to that time. So I'll hold it off to next episode. There we go. All right, so now I will. I don't know if there's much more I can do. I could try to kill the bull bear, but I don't think 50 blue Pikmin are going to be enough to kill it without any blue Pikmin dying. And I'm already kind of low on blue Pikmin as is. So I'll have to go over here for a minute, because I believe... No? I don't want to do that. I just didn't realize I would automatically do that. I thought there were shear wings over here, but I think it's on the other side. Also, new ship part. I'm trying to avoid. There you go. Alright. I guess with that, I guess that's the end of the day. I guess I can't do much more. Didn't we get any ship parts? I don't think we did. We probably didn't. That's okay. We're way ahead of schedule from what I was planning on doing actually. Because we got so many ship parts on multiple days. Because as long as you're either ship parts left or ship parts, your remaining, I guess, whatever you want to call it, is equal to the amount of days left, I think you're good. SB, but I think it'd be like a couple numbers. Like if it's 1 or 2 above, I think it's okay. Because you still have plenty of time to get a couple of ship parts. Mostly in a day, I would think. 8 days since impact. There appears to be a large cluster of parts here. If my calculations are correct, they should be able to recover virtually all of the missing ship parts, but not quite all of them. Unfortunately, there still seem to be some pieces that remain unaccounted for. I must find 14 more parts to further increase the dolphin's range. That's kind of weird to me. Hello, Dip and Blue Pikmin, I think, but we got them all. We got most of them back and more. Yeah, as you can see, I'm way ahead of schedule. My friend of my theory was I would probably have like, it would be like 18 to 22 right now, but this is perfect, I think, for me. It's going very, very well right now. However, on the next episode, oh, we did get a ship part. That's nice. Anyway, I digress. On the next episode, we will be heading back into the distant spring, and we will be tackling the one thing I was talking about on this episode. So, enough more suspense. Oops. I'll catch you back here on the next episode. And yes, we're going to distant spring, even though my cursor just went everywhere. Catch you guys then.